Hello everybody, thanks for hopping on my channel. So what I want to do today is just walk you through not how to set up the table as far as open it, put in your headrest. That'll be for another video, but this is how to layer your table once you have it set up. So what are we putting on the table from start to finish? I'm going to show you how I do my table. And then I'll also give you guys some tips as far as what other options are there. And then if you need to make your table a little bit wider, if it doesn't come with the arms already, the armrests, then I'll give you a couple tips on what you could do. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Pow. Pow. I'm not perfecting that one. Ready? See you in a minute. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Pow. Okay, you guys, we have a beautiful blank canvas to work from. We have got what's called body linen, and it's basically like fluffy padding. And on the back side or the underside, there are straps. I'm gonna go ahead and, this one's broken, I broke that one. I'm gonna go ahead and strap everything in. Okay, all right, we're strapped in. Next, I just put the heating blanket on top. This also has straps on the underside. All right, I'm going to step around and hook this up. So we've got one strap. That strap's going to come down around the table, and got one more strap, and we've got the heating unit with the temperature controls. It's already plugged in. I'm going to snap it in like so, and bam. I'm not going to plug anything in or turn it on right now, but it's just to show you how to layer the table. All right, so we've got the massage table, we've got the body linen. Next, we've got the heating blanket. Now I just threw this massage table cover on. As you guys can see, it does fit around the table. It's got an elastic band around it. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on. And it is going over the heating blanket, and that's okay because the warmth will come right through to the client. So this kind of gives an extra layer of protection for the table. And also the heating blankets underneath. All right, so bam, that's with the one body linen, one heating pad, and then we have our massage table fleece cover. And I will link these products into the description below in case you're interested in getting your own. And last but not least, on top, I put 2 large towels. So any towels, you know, it doesn't have to be any specific type of towel. If you want to go for a nice luxury soft towel, you can. But the whole point of the towel is to catch anything that might go through the sheet and go into the massage cover or down into the heating blankets and onto the table. All right, so what I'm going to do now is take you guys through how to put on your top sheets. If you don't know already, most of the time we have a bottom sheet and a top sheet. However, you can get massage fitted table sheets. Those are specialty sheets, so they're a little more expensive. Or you can use regular twin size sheets that you find at the store. Or you can use 2 top flat sheets, which is I would say is most often found in like spas and chiropractic. You know, there's a variety of ways to put on sheets, and I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to be working with is a fitted sheet. And then I'm going to show you a little trick if you need to expand the width of your table to fit people who are bigger, or if you find that your massage table, when you're massaging, arms are always flying off the table because you need more width, then I have a cool little trick for you. Okay, here we have one flat sheet and one fitted sheet. These are fitted sheets for a massage table, so these are not the ones that we would go buying out in the store. Okay, so these I ordered online. So I'm going to put the fitted sheet on first. Sheet. Now I'm going to put the long sheet on. I always look for the tag, okay, and then whether the sheet is inside or outside, just to make sure the tag goes on by the foot. We do not want the tag up by the person's head. We don't want it touching our client while we are massaging. Also helps if you put on the sheets with the fan off, so you don't have the sheets flying back at you. Okay. So these are standard massage table fitted sheets. They're super handy. You don't have to worry about them being oversized or when the client turns. A lot of excess material, so it's perfect. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put on the top blanket so you guys can see how that looks as well. Same thing with the blanket. Make sure the tag is at the bottom if you do have a tag. Make sure your blanket is clean as well. And I like to fold my sheet over the blanket like so, and then do one more fold, fix both ends. And if you'd like to give an extra fold, you can. I like to just keep mine looking like this. And then of course, depending on the season, right, if it's summer, you might want a lighter blanket than this. If it's winter, you could even use almost like a comforter like blanket. So, you know, everything can be seasonal too. Same with the shade of the sheets. Next, I'm going to show you how much the width increases from the table that we just set up when I put this foam mattressing top cover on. This is a size twin or twin XL. It's meant to fit a regular twin bed, which obviously is going to be wider than our massage bed. And this is a great little hack if you need a bigger bed, because the foam is usually strong enough to maintain the weight of an individual's arms if they're laying flat. So it's a really cool hack. It's simple to do, and it also just adds padding to your massage table. So it's like, hey, win-win. The only thing is we did use a massage fitted sheet. So if you're going to use the twin foam, you're going to need to get twin sheets. Okay, whether that's a top and a bottom twin or two top flat sheets. Because the fitted massage table sheets, the one you could buy for massage tables, ones you can't find at the store, will not fit once you add the foam. So I'm going to add the foam. Here we go. All right, you guys, I've rolled out the foam, and depending on how many layers you have, you need to decide where to put the foam. If your goal of the foam is to add more padding, then you can put it underneath other layers that have straps. So if it's just about comfort, then you don't need to worry about strapping. So what I mean by strapping is we put a heating blanket on that had straps, and we put another body cover that also had straps. If the purpose of you adding the foam is for width, then you want to pretty much let the foam layer be closer to the top. So as you guys can see, this layer right here has an elastic band, which if I put the foam underneath, it would kind of just melt right over the table. So what I want to do is I want to put the foam right underneath the towels. Okay, I know the foam looks kind of wonky right now, but it will conform. So I will be right back and I will show you what it looks like. I've added the foam. I'm going to put the towels on top and put the sheets on top. The sheets that I got are Jersey made. They're also twin and then twin XL. So I believe it's just kind of like the mainstays foam we just looked at. It says twin and twin XL. So okay, I'm going to add the towels. If you want to add more towels, you can, or if you want to put the towels to the side, sort of like this, then you can as well to get more coverage. Okay, so either or. Hot dog or hamburger, it's up to you. All right, I think what I'm going to do is, since this one's a little bit wider, I'm going to switch out the two. So I don't want the towel or the foam going too much into the headrest holes, because when I go to change out my headrest or move the headrest, it might get in the way. So what I'm going to do is just bring it down ever so slightly. Okay, here's one fitted sheet. Fitted sheet. It's nice and sizey. That's the word. It's big. So I'm not going to have to worry about not only fitting the table with the foam, but then also, once the client's on, putting the bolster underneath the fitted massage table sheet, and then it's too tight. So as you can see, there's plenty of extra room. And here's the tag right here. Ideally, we want the tag on the other side, but I'm just going to tuck it. So no big deal right now. And then here's our long sheet. And I'm going to look for the tag. So the tag I want at the bottom. I always like to check both sides of the table, make sure the sheets are even. There's not one side that is really dragging and the other side is too short. Well, that looks good. And next, let's put on our blanket. Make sure the blanket's on correctly. Okay. You guys, I have a wolf and moon blanket. You know, this may attract clients and it may not. Some people might get offended by this, some people may not. So just be careful if you are using blankets that have what some people would consider symbols, you know, like wolf and moon or like Native American. You know, you don't know what runs through people's heads. So if you're worried about maybe offending anybody, you might just want to stick to plain blankets. And voila! Now we have got a fully layered table with extra width. So you guys, this is a super cool, easy way to expand your table. And also there's different kinds of foam you can use. This foam was pretty thin, I would say. So you might want to go with a thicker foam if you think you want something a little sturdier, or you can even go with an extra size up, okay, which would be full. Now then you really have a bigger bed as far as width goes. That's killing me. There you go. It's probably killing you guys too. Okay. All right, let me see. Yep, a little better, little better.